Hi everyone, welcome again on my channel. Today we will cover next topic in MRP. So in initial part 1 of MRP we have covered basic MRP, then two types and all things that required in MRP. So today we will cover next topic in MRP, that is automatic reorder point planning in MRP. So we will start that, but before that, if you're new on my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and also share this video with your friends and colleagues. Thank you. So I will just give a glance like what all things we have seen so far in previous video. So we have seen all this, what is MRP, MRP overview, differences in ECC and S/4HANA considering MRP, just overview. Then types of MRP and other MRP details like lot size, MRP type, MRP controller, etc. and its configurations. Then MRP type details. Then BOM overview, not in detail. Then we have done hands-on so far in MRP for two types. So I will discuss about those. So we have seen MRP procedure. So on that we have seen MRP based MRP. So when we have planning file and accordingly how we run MRP. So MRP type PD we have seen. After that in consumption based planning we have seen manual reorder point. Then today we will see automatic reorder point. So in automatic reorder point, as its name itself suggests, automatic reorder point is nothing but system will do automatic calculation for its reorder point and a safety stock. So we will see that in detail. So we will see automatic reorder point, and MRP type for automatic reorder point is V2 or VM. So we will see that in system, but before that, few things about automatic reorder point. So we will discuss that. So first, in automatic reorder point planning, both your reorder point and safety stock level is determined by the system itself depending on forecasting program, and that forecasting program uses a historical data. So we provide in forecasting a program their historical data, and depending on that historical data, so what was our consumptions value for last particular periods or months, accordingly system will decide on a reorder point and safety stock. So there are certain formulas as well for automatic reorder point that I will cover. Then it is carried out on regular intervals like maybe months or so. So the safety stock levels are continually adopted and depending on the current consumption and delivery situation. That means the contribution is made towards the keeping stock level low. So that's why we use this automatic reorder point. Then this automatic reorder point planning or MRP type V2 or VM is depending on a forward scheduling. So forward scheduling decides like how we can deliver a product or a goods as early as possible. So this with this type we can decide the earliest delivery date against any product delivery. So we will see a bit detail. So what happened in automatic reorder point, once you receive order or requirement, then immediately you start gathering a resources. Once you have resources and assembly done, then once you have resources, then you perform its maybe assembly or manufacturing that product. Once you have product and it is done, immediately that product is shipped and you deliver that product. This is a forward scheduling of any product. Then why I'm covering forward scheduling here? Because next type is depending on backward scheduling, next MRP type. So that's why you must have clear idea about forward and backward scheduling. So what happened in backward scheduling that I will cover in next MRP type, but now I will give you like just overview what happened in backward scheduling. So once you get order, you check when you have product delivery date, then how much time you need to ship that product to a customer, and how much time needed to manufacture that product. And once you know, let's say it need 2 days here, 2 days here, 2 days here, so 6 days in total. Then depending on that 6 days, you decide like when I need to gather resources. So definitely before a delivery, you must gather these resources at least a 6 days. So it will go like this. This one will be the same. Once you get ordered, this will be 2, 3, 4, and 5 like that. So this is how it works. Backward scheduling, but forward is like straightforward steps and immediately you deliver product. In backward scheduling, due date, depending on due date, you decide steps. So this is the difference in backward and forward scheduling, and this automatic reorder point works on forward scheduling, that is V2 MRP type or VM MRP type. So now we will go into system and we will do this automatic reorder point planning with the help of V2 and VM, so any one of them. So now first thing first, I will create a material master data for automatic reorder point planning. So I have run MM01, then select the views that you need. So here you need a forecasting view as well, that I have selected. This for MRP type and forecasting view, rest all are same view. So I have selected all those views. Then I'm doing it for standard plant, then maybe MRP test auto reorder point, and maybe VM we will use, or maybe we can use V2, it's same. Then I'm just giving basic detail that needed, not all details, just a basic details. Then purchasing value key. Then GR processing time also plays a role in this automatic reorder point. So it changes your reorder point and scheduling safety stock. So that we will also see. So let's see here MRP type. So we need automatic reorder point planning, so we will use VM or V2. So let's see which one is available here. So we have VM and we have V2 as well. So I will use the VM, automatic reorder point planning. Then in automatic reorder point planning, even though you are selecting automatic reorder point, but don't give reorder point and give rest of detail that needed. So MRP type obviously needed. Then lot size you can use depending on your business need. I will use, let's say, EX. Then no other detail I'm providing in this view, MRP1 view. Then next is MRP2 view. So MRP2 view, here procurement type is external. So I will change it to F. Then what is needed here? Not much thing needed. What is this black flush? No, not needed anyway. Then no, it's not in-house production. Yeah, this planned delivery time, let's say 2 days. Then we will not provide this safety stock, but we will provide service level here. So what is service level? So percentage specifying that proportion of the requirement is to be covered by the warehouse stock. So how much? Let's say 99.9%, let's say. Then MRP3 view, nothing is there much important, just I am providing availability check. Then this forecasting view is important, and as we are covering this first time, I will go through it in bit of detail. So here we have these forecast models and that decide like how this calculation is gonna happen. So here mostly we use automatic model. So here J, but we have other model as well, constant model, trend model, seasonal models that all decided that are standard given by SAP, but you can like use whatever suits you. So here I will use the automatic forecast model. Then period, so I will select here monthly. So that's why this period will decide how I'm gonna provide my consumption values. Then nothing here. Yeah, then how much historical period we want to consider, so we can put like maybe let's say 14 month or 12 month or 6 month. I'm giving 12. Then how much ahead in future you want to do a forecasting, so maybe 12 month, and period per season is 12. So let's say here not 12, maybe I will put 8 month for example. Let's say only 8 month in future. Then this initialization, so I will keep it as it is. So this initialization is like what will be your initial conditions. So you need to initial by system or by manual initialization. So I will keep by system. Then I will not change anything here, just this model selection. So what is this model selection? Examine trend, seasonal, nothing need to be changed here, but I will use A, let's say. Yeah. Once anyway, here this forecast model is important and these periods are important. Rest like it doesn't matter much. But these three tab below are really important, so I will cover now. Once you provide all the details, we will provide here the values of consumption, that is the historical data. So click on it. Once you go here, you can see the periods. So currently we are in this period, so I will not provide value for this period, but I will provide values here. Let's say what was my consumption in a previous period. So from let's say previous months, so I will provide, let's say I have utilized 200 in last month, then maybe 201 last to last month, and I can provide whatever values. I'm just giving some random numbers. Okay. Okay. You can give like at actual data what was in your system, but for practice you can use whatever suits you. So I'm giving like maybe how much, 12 month I guess I have selected in packs, so I will give like maybe a bit more. That's fine, you can give as much as you want. Okay, so I have given like maybe till 20, Feb 2022 and just press enter. So this was like consumption, but in case something values are not like this consumption or need to update, you can put corrected values as well. Note that I haven't provided here consumption for month 8. Okay. Once you given this, just click on here on top main data. So once you go back here, then so I will show you something. We haven't provided here reorder point, and in MRP2 view, we haven't provided reorder. Okay, in safety stock. So now I will go into forecasting. Then here we have to do a forecasting. So execute a forecasting. So click on it. Then for which month we want to do forecasting? So for 8th of 2023. So click on it. Then here automatic model selection, then period intervals like forecast and historical data from how long it is covering. So depending on these values, system will consider all these details. So okay, then forecasting. Then this trend seasonal, so I'm keeping trend and seasonal. Okay, so system have done forecasting depending on previous data for next how much month I put here, 8 month. So see here, system have done forecasting for next 8 months till March 2024. Okay. Okay, click here. So now I have done forecasting. I can see that forecasting value by clicking here. So these are the use of these three tab and all these are important. Now we will see system have selected automatically a reorder point and a safety stock for this period. So go into MRP1 view, you will see system has done reorder point of 48 and safety stock of 2. Why? Because this month is about to finish, only 8 days left in month 8. Now, if I do a forecasting for next month, how system will behave, that we will check. So let's click on 9, do a forecasting. Okay, okay, yeah. Now I will go into check, see what is the reorder point, 200. Then what will be my safety stock, 138. Because I'm running now, considering all the facts, system calculating this. Now, again, few more things that really change this all things. So if I go in purchasing, I change my GR processing time for, let's say, 5 days I need in GR processing. So what is GR processing? Once we receive GR in our premises, how much time it take to get that goods in our storage. And second one, I will change planned delivery time for, let's say, 4 days. And now we will go in forecasting and we will see how system changes all the things depending on these periods, because these numbers plays very important role in this. So see now everything how it change. So go into MRP1 view, so you will see now reorder point has raised, and also safety stock also raised. Okay, so now here what I will do, I will go into forecasting and I will run forecasting for current period only, and then we will jump into the MRP run. Okay, now I will not play because it will keep changing anyway. Whatever I put, it will generate depending on that forecast model and how much days are in month. So all that is done. One more thing, you might have questioned then how this system calculate this. So there is a standard SAP note is there which has given in detail so how automatic reorder point calculation in forecast happen. I will attach this note in uh, below video link so you can find that. So here they have given details. So reorder point is calculated based on safety stock plus forecast consumption into this replenishment lead time, means that GR processing and uh, delivery time divided by forecast period. So which period is, so it's days and all. And below they have given very detailed example of all the details, so you can check this. So they have given all screenshot, then what, so these two, as I said, it will plays very important role for forecasting this. So below they have given all calculation, so you can check it's like a calculation, complete calculation depending on formula, days and all that. So you can check that. I will attach this note in video description as well for reference. Okay, now save this material. So this will be the my material 270581. Okay, save it. Then go back. So again, we know to run MRP T code is MD03 for us. Then I will click here display. Then press enter and system will run the MRP. So this is, so system have safety stock of 3 and depending on reorder point it might be 6 or something. I didn't check. System have generated PR. Why PR? Because it is a external requirement, not internal production. So that's why PR. So this is how this reorder point works. Then you can select this PR after saving. So let's say I save this MRP. Okay, then we will check in MD04. From there, we can directly convert this PR into PO. Okay, so this is the PR. Then I can use this and directly I can proceed further. So I can directly convert this to purchase order if I have source determination assigned. But anyway, so this is the PR. We can check in ME53N as well. So let's check that. So this is the PR just we created, and this was the MRP controller. Then if we have source determination, system will automatically assign sources. If not, then we have to process manually whatever business requirement is there. So this is how automatic reorder point planning works. So that's all for this video. In next video, we will see next MRP type, that is forecast based planning. So that's it. If you have any question in this video, please feel free to put a comment in comment section and I will try to answer all that questions. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.